What's up, beautiful people? This is Chad on Demand, and I'm coming to your world-class style. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is for leaders, entrepreneurs, content creators, for people that's looking to build their business, brand, impact, and take their career to the next level. If you've been watching this series, guys, we have a 7-week challenge right now for the 7 pillars to a 7-figure mindset, where each week we focus on one of these pillars to actually help you develop the 7-figure mindset. And so this is the last pillar, guys. We're on week 7. It's been a long journey. I hope that you have been enjoying this. You know, if you're at the beginning and you're seeing this 7th pillar and you haven't tapped into all the other pillars, we want you to like and subscribe, share this page with friends and family, go back and start with pillar 1, work your way through this, and I can tell you it's absolutely life-changing when you actually go through the rest of these pillars. But we're at the end, guys. It's like a bittersweet moment, right? It's like I've been putting in this work for you guys and looking at your comments and, you know, and just kind of going through this with you and building community together. And so it's a bittersweet moment in this challenge here. But no need to fear, guys. We're going to keep coming with the content. We're going to keep coming with things that's going to help uplift, empower you, and help you with your business. But as we bring this to the close, guys, we're going to dive into that 7th pillar here before we go, guys. And the last pillar to the 7 pillars of success is going to be the law of seed, right? The law of seed. So let's dive in. The law of seed is really simple, guys, right? You hear it in the biblical terms, right? You reap what you sow, right? But we want you to know this, okay? You know, when it comes to the law of seed, right? The law of seed shows you that the harvest never looks like the seed. So the first key is, guys, is that you have to sow seed, right? So let's say that you want to be successful. Let's say you have a goal to do some things. It's going to be very important for you not only to think these things, not only to speak with your affirmations, but you're going to have to put in the work. In the Bible, it says, those that don't work, don't eat, right? Those that, if you do not work, you do not eat. And we have to be real transparent about this. The work is required, right? You must sow the seed to reap the harvest. You must sow the seed to reap the harvest. And so you have to put in the work. You have to continuously sow seeds. And what do we mean by seeds? We want to really shine some light on what we mean by seed, okay? Because everything is seed. Right? Everything is seed. I want you to take out a piece of paper and I want you to write on that paper, I will sow seed. Right? And if you've been following this training, then you'll know that everything that I mentioned to you is seed. The way you think is seed, because you're planting thoughts. The things that you think become, you know, manifest. The things that you speak is planting seed, because it will go out and, you know, seek some form of a physical expression, right? The work you put in physically, right? The planning, your goals, the honoring that you're doing with people, as we covered some of these seeds, right? These pillars. When you're honoring people, you're sowing seed, right? So that honor can come back to you, right? These are things that you want to be doing, right? You want to sow those seeds. If you know that, you know, you have to get up every single day to work out in the morning, sow that seed and get up. Get that alarm clock, get up, do those 50 push-ups a day. Sow that seed. It is the small daily principles that lead to a lifetime of promise. When it comes to seed, you have to know that people, they overestimate what they can do in a day and a week. And they underestimate what you can do in a year or two, right? So when you sow seed, right, you can't have the microwave mentality. Right now, we just have people, you know, so programmed to everything got to happen fast. Microwave, everything has to happen fast. But in actuality, you know, you have to nourish success. You have to build it. You have to grow it. You have to be like a farmer. You got to make sure that you pluck out the weeds. You got to sow the seeds. You got to water them, give them sunlight. Well, how do you water and give your seeds sunlight? By the words that you speak, by the thoughts that you think, right? So you want to sow those seeds. Say, man, listen, I know if I got to build my business, I know business, I have to make sales. I know that I have to talk to people. I know that I have to figure out some type of marketing strategy to get the word out about my business or about the business that I'm in, that I have to bring people to, and whatever it is, right, about a product that I have to get out, a game plan. I have to go out there and I have to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do to get this out to the marketplace. Right. And so you got to roll out your goals. You got to lay out your goals. Like they say, plan your work and work your plan. And you have to start planting seeds every single day. Don't try to take over the world in one day. Right. Just one day at a time. Make sure you wake up, say, hey, I'm going to build 2 new relationships today. I'm going to speak to 2 new friends on social media today. Or when I'm out and about, I'm going to make a new friend here and there. Right. You just want to start building those relationships, sowing those seeds. Right? Sow seeds of positivity. When you see something negative come through your Facebook, just unfriend a person. If they got a lot of negative stuff and it's now on your wall because you're your friend, guess what? Just unfriend them. Right? Unfriend them. That's sowing a seed. That's sowing a seed because you're saying, I don't want negativity coming my way. I want positive things coming my way. Sowing seeds. What you reap, you sow. Right? And on the flip side of that, be careful what you sow, because a seed is a seed. If you sow a negative seed or a bad seed, you're going to get a bad harvest, and it's going to show up in physical form. It's going to seek expression and come back to you. So you want to make sure that you're sowing positive seeds. And right now, if you're in a position in life right now to where, things are not happening the way that you want them to happen, or, maybe you're reaping something that you sowed and it's bad, I can tell you this, don't panic. What you have to do, if you're in a season right now where you're reaping what you sowed and it's not a positive thing, the way you get out of that is sowing your way out of it. So if you're feeling stress and drama and, all kinds of stuff going on with you that's not positive, right? It's no way to get out of it in one day, right? You have to be honest with yourself. There's no way to get out of it in one day. But what you could do is you can start sowing positive seeds in the midst of the storm. So you say, even though I know I'm being stressed out, or somebody's trying to, hate on me, or somebody's trying to backstab me, or my job is trying to fire me, or whatever it may be, right? You're going to say, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start coming to work on time. Even they might still fire me. I don't know, but I'm still coming on time. I'm going to try to stay a little late. I'm going to ask if there's anything I can do. I'm going to get rid of these, deadbeat friends, so I don't have them trying to backstab me. I'm going to speak positive on my page. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of negative stuff on my social page because I'm mad. Now I'm going to put bad things on my page, because it's going to attract more negativity. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight it with positivity. So even though negative things are happening to me, I'm going to put out positivity, and I'm going to keep doing that until I sow myself out of this negative phase that I'm in. Because everything has a season, right? So don't worry if you're in a negative season right now. Know that's just a season. It's not a lifetime sentence. But the way that you get out of that sentence is sowing positive seeds. And pulling out the weeds. Pull out the weeds. Get rid of the negative people, right? Unfriend them. Get them out your phone. Don't answer the phone for them. Don't let them sit there and put all that poison in your mind. Get rid of them and start putting some positive things in. Start putting positive things out. Right? And eventually what will happen is your garden will start to weed out all the weeds, and you'll start to see some flowers come in. You'll start to see some beautiful butterflies and some nice, vegetables start to grow in your garden, which is in your mind, the positive things. And so we want you to exercise over the next 7 days. We want you to exercise using the law of seed. We want you to sow seed over the next 7 days. We want you to sow positive seeds. Sow positive seeds. You can sow them by speaking. You can sow them by thinking. You can sow them by waking up in the morning and listening to something positive coming into your mind, right? You can sow them by doing things to help others, finding things to be positive about. You can do them by speaking positivity into someone else's life. You can do them by taking action in your business and saying, hey, I'm not going to longer procrastinate on my dreams. No, I'm going to start making some plans. I'm going to start actually putting stuff on paper and making myself accountable. I'm going to wake up every day and say, oh, did I make my business email? Did I create my business page? Did I reach out to my really good friend and tell him, hey, hold me accountable. Here's my list of things that I want to get done by the end of this year. I want you to hold me accountable, right? Did I go get my domain with my business name? Did I create my business? You want to start sowing seed, So for the next 7 days, we want you to sow seed, okay? We want you to report back to this page, to this video. We want you to subscribe to this channel. We want you to comment in this channel. Let us know how the law of seed has impacted your life. Okay, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share this with friends and family, because we are building a community, guys. We're going to go from 0 to over 1,000 subscribers. That's going to be our first goal here, to do it as a community. We want you to participate in this, guys. We're here to help you as leaders, entrepreneurs, to help you build your impact, guys. We're excited. We're concluding and closing the deal on the 7 pillars of the 7 pillars of a 7-figure mindset. If you enjoyed this training, guys, the 7-week process, make sure that you comment below. Give us your feedback. We're open to all your feedback. If there's any ideas that you have on the next, training or the next boot camp we can have, guys, or any topic or conversation that you want to cover that's about leadership, entrepreneurship, relationships, friendships, business, all those good things, let us know. We'll read that. We'll prepare something to help hand carve and shape something specifically for you. I enjoyed myself. It is bittersweet. I wish I didn't have to go, but I have to go, guys. But don't worry. We'll be back with more creation. Like, subscribe, and like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top, because you're built for greatness. Peace. God bless. Till next time.